So stupid. Okay, I'm live. We're live. Where is like chat? Like, is it just the bottom of the page? Guys, we are not off to a very happy birthday start. And is this even good internet? I can't even tell. And where even is the chat? Where do I even read the chat? Is it here? Chat filter, no, I want all of them. Hello. Is everything like can you hear me? Is everything okay? If you can't tell, I'm on my phone. But I was like, I can't literally be on live for 11 minutes and then leave you guys. That's not happening. We're not doing that today. But is it also weird watching a live stream like portrait? Portrait? Yeah, portrait. Can you guys hear me? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, EJ, I literally was live for 11 minutes. Crashed. Gone. How is Stream Elements going to start running here? How is Stream Elements here? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Nothing makes sense to me. Well, yeah, I kind of feel like I am in my TikTok live era. Would you watch? We've had this discussion. We've had our discussion about TikTok live. My hair looks so... I tried to curl it today and I can't curl it. I'm so sorry about the live crashing. I would hate to do that to you guys. This feels a bit... Honestly, this kind of feels like I'm on FaceTime with my friends. So it's kind of nice, but... It is not who I said I was going to be when I was trying to make my streaming career a thing, okay? Geez, son, what happened? I happened. I cannot, for the life of me, when I had my little chat box on the screen, I had my little alerts, and I can never, ever nail streaming. One day I will. One day I will. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Annie. This does feel very different. Does anyone here do like TikTok lives or Instagram lives? This feels very different. I wish I pressed the wrong button. I could see because I have like three different screens essentially telling me how the stream is going. And I saw the little red that was like dropped frames and I was like, oh no. Sometimes it's just me though. Like sometimes it's only me that has the drop frames on my end. So I was like, oh, is that me? But then I checked the stream. No, it was everybody. It was everybody. Happy Friday. Happy birthday, happy Friday to me. Thank you. Hey, hello, Pablo. How's everybody going? Now that we're here, I'm hoping this is a little bit more stable for at least as long as we decide to be live. How has everyone's week been? First things first, I want to send anyone that is in the Philippines a lot of love this week because I'm aware there was an earthquake. If anyone here was affected by the earthquake, I'm sending you so much big fat love. I was watching videos, the news about it all this morning. I was sobbing. I was watching these videos of it was like people with their families, like, you know, that, what is it? Like that instinct that parents have when like their kids are in danger and you feel like the shakes of the room and like you instantly grab your child. I was like, sobbing. So if anyone was there, if anyone was nearby, if anyone felt it, if anyone has experienced anything, I'm sending you lots and lots of love on that. If anyone's just had a really bad week, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you love too. You all get some love. So onwards and upwards to the weekend for... Ooh, we got a Canada viewer. Hey, oh, Canada. You're going into your Friday. Good luck today. I hope it goes good and fast. And also, thank you so much, Cherry, for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you so much. The news, I'm plaiting my hair because it's so fluffy. The news, I feel like we don't have good news days anymore. Does anyone feel that way? I feel like there's so much going on all the time. All the time. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You were tuning in on my forgot I was wearing the hat. I was like, how do you guys all know? Because it's not in my title. The hat will do it. Craig, I'm TikTok live stoof right now. I'm feeling the oats of what is the potential here of maybe TikTok living down the line, which will never happen, I don't think. TikTok is so hard. TikTok and Instagram is so hard. I'm so nervous. I had a brand reach out to me yesterday, 2 days ago. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about this, but it's like free stuff. So I'm like, surely I can talk about it, right? This is how you guys know I'm going to stay hopefully genuine forever, because I'm just letting you in on all the secrets of the influencing world and what it looks like. This brand reached out to me. They want to send me like these free things. Oh, dragon! Thank you! Woohoo! Happy birthday to me! Thank you so much. That's so generous. And no reason to do that, but thank you so much. You are an OG viewer, my friend. You have been there a long time. Thank you so much. So much. The cake, I actually did make a cake. It's in the fridge. What was I talking about? Oh, so this brand reached out to me and they want to send me this stuff. And I'm like, they want me to post on Instagram about it. Guys, I don't know what to post. But if I post it, I'm going to tell all of you guys to like it. You guys can all be like, oh my God, I love this post so much. This is so good. This is a really creative post. Because I'm not like creative. I was telling my friend the other day, I'm much more of like a personality person. Not as much of an aesthetic person, but definitely more personality. And I don't know how to portray that in short form content. The cake is in the fridge. I made my cake. If you guys do follow me on Instagram, it's the cake I posted. I made a little cake. I did have a bite out of it. Like I took a slice out of it, which is why it's not here with me, because I was like, that's gonna look not very fun and cute. But I can get it if we want to see the cake. It's just a bit destroyed. It's just a bit, I don't think you want to see it. I actually don't even know if I would eat it anymore. I'm not 21. I wish. As someone said to me the other day, I am apparently 37. I'm not. I am in my 20s. I'm in my 20s. No one really ever gets my age correct. I think you guys think that I'm a lot younger than I am, but you can figure it out pretty quickly on my Instagram how old I actually am. You've got a friend in LA. Do they, I feel like people in LA are like on the grind. I feel like people that do a TikTok, gosh, I can't even form a train of thought right now. People that are into TikTok lives are like in the TikTok live source. Like they know all like the little, what do they call, like the galaxies and the bunnies, like all the things that happen on the screen. They're like, thank you for this. And they're like grinding that out. Grinding it out. Thank you, Loops. I'm going back in the, I can't miss a chat. I must read them all. Thank you for the birthday wishes, everybody. Also, Bestie, no, I have not listened to them yet. Thank you, birthday wishes. Libra girl, hey, yay. 37 is crazy. I'll take it. I'll take a 37. Ooh, EJ, I went a little bit different with the nose contour. So, for those that are interested, the nose contour, this is blush. I went really heavy-handed on the blush, then took my freckle pen and went like in on it so it would look even more like, okay, to be fair, it looks a little crazy. It doesn't look as crazy on my webcam. And for those that were here in my other live, you would know I tried on my webcam before I've ended up on my phone, okay? Okay. We've got a few guesses here. 28, 29, 24, 26 said, hey! 24, 28. Yep. Loops remembers. I'm 28. Can you tell? When I was younger, I always got told I look older, and now that I'm older, I get told I look younger. I'll take it. What happened with the camera? Did something happen with the camera? You guys are gonna have to tell me because I have nothing. I have nothing open but this live on my phone. We do need more makeup content. We do. You got it. Okay, say less. I think I'll do it more on my TikTok. Like, I like to try and keep them separate. I've noticed that, like, you guys hate other content on this channel. But I'm making it, like, quite a promise of mine to keep that, like, I will continue to post whatever I want, whenever I want. I'm not falling into the niche thing. You know how everyone's like, oh, no, like, don't, you're going to be in a niche and you have to post the same stuff or people will leave. No, you're going to get stuck with me with whatever I want to post. Okay? If I feel like posting a makeup tutorial, you are staying for the makeup tutorial, okay? Thank you. I look 27 and a half. Yeah. Pretty cool. I look 37. It's vertical. It is vertical. I was live on my webcam. We would have been horizontal, but unfortunately it crashed. So I was like, I'll go for a nice little stream on my phone because hopefully it won't crash. But like I was saying, it does feel very unusual. I'm feeling very TikTok live. I'm feeling very Instagram live. I'm feeling a little bit identity crisis. But I'm really used to talking to my friends over FaceTime, so it sort of feels like I'm just talking to my friends. This is a lot more fast-paced though, which is good because my brain works in like very fast-paced mode. I will do whatever, and I appreciate you guys saying that because I will continue to do what I want, and those that stick by me for that, you're real ones. Yeah, and I try and make such a big effort to remember all of the people that have been here, like either day dot or like really consistently here. And I'm sure there's a few people in this chat that can attest to that. Right? Okay, let me look at all these comments. Don't want to miss any. Found me through Beanie. But I'm awesome though. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I've got some you look like Jody comments. I get that a lot, but I also don't see it at the same time. I see it and I don't see it, but I do get that a bit. Where is my SB19? Girl's coming. Don't you worry. I was literally talking about it the other day of like, I'm gonna need to like bang these out. So that's why I gave that warning in my last video. You're about to get a lot. You're about to be fed. Trust me. Love hearts. Love hearts, love hearts, love hearts. Now I feel really like TikTok live. I feel like an idol that's on live, except I'm not as like polished and well-versed. I'm a little bit more woo. Happy birthday, me. Happy birthday, me. Happy birthday to any other people in here that might have a birthday. We got the hat on. I'm celebrating for all of us. If anyone's got a birthday over the weekend, even if it's not yours, happy birthday. I have 7 of these hats. 7. So I have 7 other birthdays to celebrate. What's everyone doing this weekend? A younger Jade. You know what? The more I think of her, I do see it, but I also don't see it. I love her nose. You guys know I love like noses. I look at people's noses. She's got a really cute nose and really nice hair. I try to be open-minded and see what you're bringing to us. Craig, you are open-minded. You are so open-minded. You like listen to music that I suggest. Real one. We got a real one in the chat. Next, yes. I'm watching Universally because episode 4 left me on a like, huh? I need to get episode 5 up quick stat. At this point, I do think it's going to be up on Sunday, so Saturday for some of you guys. So you'll have some weekend content to watch, but I'm very excited about it. I've got a little bit of a busy weekend this weekend, guys, but I will promise to get that up for you. Promise. Wait, does that mean I don't? I promise. Where am I looking? Could you imagine a get ready with me stream with Jody? That would be wild. You know what I would really love, guys? I know it's not possible because I'm Australian and it just doesn't happen, but I'd love to go to streamer games. Ugh, I'm not even a streamer, but I am. I'd love to go to streamer games. That would be so much fun. Thank you again for the birthday wishes. Woohoo! Woohoo! Birthday wishes. I have a cute nose. Oh, she costs money. Hey, thank you so much for the donation. I actually think this is the person that ever gave me my first donation. Am I correct in saying that? I think it was you. I think it was you. I'm feeling very like, me. I swear. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You don't ever have to donate to me. But I swear that's you. And if it's you, I think it was. I think I got $2 from you. I think that was my first ever donation. I'm going to love heart that. Can I like love heart that? It's a lot easier to like navigate things on just one screen. I'll say that. You just don't get all the fun like alerts and chat boxes. It was. I thought so. Yay. Thank you so much. Gosh, that feels so like full circle. Isn't that crazy? We've come a long way, guys. Bike rides and footy finals, slay. Good question. Is there a chance you do gaming content aside from makeup tutorials? Yes. Yes. I said in my last SB19 video, I believe, that I want to do my Sims gaming. What kind of gaming would you guys like? Because I like gaming. I've been playing... Anyone here a Legend of Zelda fan? I started replaying Breath of the Wild because I didn't ever 100% it. And I'm in it. And I'm in it to win it. And I'm enjoying it. And I was like, gosh, I really like doing this. I'm actually going to a gaming convention next week, which I will also film and have that up for you guys. Some of you guys won't care for that, but the ones that do. At first, I thought you were Filipino. Yes, I am. I get that all the time. I get Filipino more than I get anything. I get Filipino all the time, which I'm like totally okay with. I'm fine with that, but I am half Thai, half Australian. I want to go to stream at anything. It's a dream. It's a dream. But then like, I have to like those are like the big leagues, guys. Those are the big leagues. And here where I'm from, those things don't exist. I think like, that's why like everyone here, oh wait, hold on. I'm drinking a green tea tonight. What is everyone else drinking or eating? Are we eating dinner? Are we having a snack? I've got green tea, my pre-bed drink. What was I saying? Gosh, I really am like here, there, and everywhere. Oh, in Australia, they don't like happen here. Like, events don't happen here. That's why everyone moves from Australia to the States. And that's not me. Couldn't be me. Not doing it. Maybe travel. Not doing it. No. Coffee. Yum. Oh, Jason the Ween. Is that who you said? Jason the Ween. Iconic. The blow up on him was crazy. That was overnight. It wasn't overnight, but it felt like it was overnight. Chinese food. What a Friday night treat. What Chinese food? Telling me. What does everyone order at Chinese? Tea and biscuits, spag bowl and coconut water. All solid choices, I will say, everybody. All solid choices. Very into the coconut water at the moment. Ever since I got back from Indonesia, like I was getting coconut water with every meal I had. I love coconut water. And here they have coconut water, like chocolate coconut water. Something like that. And it was, I haven't tried it yet, but apparently it's amazing. And I think there's another new flavor, but I don't know. That sounds like it could be like a bit of a thick thick drink, and I don't like that. Yes, I've got the feeling maybe do some of New Drop. Okay. Anyone that doesn't know who New Drop Era is, I felt so bad because they came into my stream and I didn't know who they were, and I was embarrassed, guys. I was embarrassed. I was like, who's this? And people were saying hi. I was embarrassed. And they are fellow reaction content creators. So if anyone wants to watch reaction content, I highly recommend them. There's 4 of them, and I think they live in the States. And I think I think one of them, I don't know where they all live. That's not for me to know, but surely New York based, right? Or nearby, if they saw Nona, or like they're fully going up and like above and beyond to get to these concerts, and I admire it. I admire it. Another shout out that I'm going to shout out because like she's a real one. I have a friend who makes lifestyle content. So if there's anyone here that loves lifestyle content, what is her YouTube channel? It is Clarice Vlogs. Clarice, Clarisse Vlogs. If you like lifestyle content, I think she just uploaded a video, and I low-key want some people to go over them like, Stoof sent me. But yes, support your friends, support other channels, support each other, you know. And she's Filipino, for those that maybe are Filipino and just love supporting other Filipinos in the chat. I love her, she's the best. Thank you for the birthday wishes. My heart doesn't move, but I wish it did. Thank you so much. Loops, you were the best. You were the best. She is the best. It's quite opposite to me, actually. When I think of what we're like, we're similar but opposite. She is very like calming. She does a lot of calming content, whereas I feel like I'm like, extremely loud and in your face. But her content is very aesthetic. She puts in a lot of effort. And I have to admire a person that works really hard. Oh, you came to Australia at Christmas time? Was that recently? Was it a while ago? I think last summer we had was like really, really normal, like normal temperature. I could be wrong. I was in Japan at the time, but I think it was normal, but it can get to 40 degrees here, guys. 40 degrees, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. 40 degrees, and then like thunderstorms the next day. It is not a fun time to come to Australia. I much rather go to cold place. I just prefer the cold anyways, but I would much rather go to a cold place and enjoy it. Yes, the fandom name, Jellyfish, jellies. Yes, that's correct. If you know, you know. And if you don't, now you know. Now you know. But I think it's a really cute name. I was looking into, I've had a few people send me, if anyone here is artiste, that was silly. If anyone here is an artist, if anyone here likes drawing or just interested in digital art, whatever, send me on Instagram. It is at stoofenny. I don't have the little handle here anymore, but at stoofenny is my Instagram. And if you send me the art, I'm looking at making badges, like little badges for the chat. I've had some sent to me already and they're so cute. Why jellyfish? Wait, hold on. Are you thinking of more hop? Absolutely, yes, of course. I'm going to finish University and then I'll be watching a lot more of their songs and stuff like that. But I want to finish the show first. Whoa. Why jellyfish? So, this is a bit of a long story. So, oh, bye. Thank you so much for popping in. I remember you. I remember you. So, I think Craig has sent some of these jellyfish emojis. I send these emojis to my friends when I'm manifesting things. So, like, my friend wanted this particular promotion at our work. And I was like, you're going to get it. And I had, like, a little jellyfish emoji because it felt right at the time. And since then, I've just been sending it as, like, a manifestation, positive affirmation kind of vibe. Don't know why I picked it. I just picked it. And then we had this, like, I think it was a big D&M in my stream chat one stream. And we decided it feels right because in a way, you guys have made so much happen for me. You probably don't even realize that you have. But like some of my dreams have come true. Like the gaming convention that I'm going to next week couldn't have happened if it weren't for you guys. So in a way, you guys are my manifestation. And that's why you're jellies. Back to what I was looking at. Who is this diva? Me. It's gonna be an SB19 a couple of months, I think, up until the concert. It'll be SB19 time, that's for sure. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Thank you. I'm not too sure what that is, so no, I do not watch it. But if you can sell it to me, sell it to me. Sell it to me. Universe League reaction will be probably on Sunday, so keep your notifications on. Sunday for me, probably Saturday for some of you, notifications on. It'll very likely be the next thing that I do. Yeah, and I think I'll watch probably Nona's Head in the Clouds set. Perhaps. No, I will for sure. You sent it. Okay. Slay. I'll take any jellyfish emoji. I like the one that you sent. To me, the only jellyfish emoji I can ever see is this little blue one. So, this is the one that I sent to my friends. This blue one. There's something about it. It could be the blue. I quite like the blue. I like blue. Like my keyboard, my screen is blue. My keyboard sort of has a blue tinge. I like blue. There's something about it. I like it. It's got the good vibes. What's everyone's favorite color? I've never asked that before, which is kind of crazy. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Whee! When's the next casual chuck? Good question. I think, to be honest, I'm going to be honest. I think my next intentions will be music, because I need to learn their songs, guys. I need to learn more of their songs before the concert. I can't be at the concert and not know. That's embarrassing. So, that'll be my next, ticks. The next to-do list, I would say. Then, probably casual chuck. Maybe two... I don't know. It's too hard. I don't know. Because I honestly pick and watch things when I feel like watching them, so... maybe within the next 2 weeks. That's my guess. Just to keep it consistent. Episode is the best. You'll be so happy. Why? Is it something to do with El Capitan? Guys, I can't. I'm obsessed with that man. I do need to make a new sign. I can't believe how fast that's happened. It was such a milestone to hit 15,000. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's cool. It's exciting. I'm blessed. I'm very, very blessed. What made me start a YouTube channel? My friend asked me this the other day. I don't even know. I think, the biggest reason, I have alluded to this before, is ever since I was younger, when I was 15, even beyond that, I have always been that annoying person. I've spent so much time on the internet. Not just on the internet, but also, listening to music. Sorry, I just read that episode 5 is too sad and now I'm scared. So, I would always make my friends watch things that I've watched. So, do you ever do that thing where you've watched a really good movie, then you watch it with someone, and then you watch their reaction to what you've just watched? I did that a lot when I was younger. I still do it now. And, I think when I was, I'm going to say 17 or 18, I actually did upload a reaction video to BTS. And I got really embarrassed and I deleted it. And I also, this is my secret I'll never tell. I watched it, but I was already an ARMY. I was already a big fan of BTS. So I'd already seen the music video. So I had pretended that I didn't know, which was so stupid because people could tell. I was literally watching the video and then singing the song and then I said their names and it was just so silly. So I deleted the video. But then for some reason on one day last year, I was like, what's the harm in it? I've always wanted to be a full-time creator, like Craig has just mentioned. I've literally always wanted to do that in some way, shape, or form. I've always gravitated towards streaming, YouTube, never ever Instagram or TikTok. But I'm trying. But I've always gravitated towards it. So this is honestly just the closest I've been, or I guess in a way, I am a creator now, which is crazy. But yeah, my jellyfish, my jellies. Okay, I missed so many messages. I'm so sorry. Let me go back. I haven't reacted to that album. That's why I need to tie my laces up and start watching and listening before I go to the concert, because, ooh, I have not watched that performance. They covered BTS, oh my gosh. What genre do I want to hear from SB19? What genre? I feel like they got asked this question in an interview recently, no? They've done a lot, as far as I'm concerned. I'm kind of on the side of what Justin, I think, said. I love a ballad. And because they have such exceptional voices, give me just a ballad. Give me more of I Want You as well. Give me more of a bit of that R&B, because that's a little bit hard to find for them. But yes, please suggest. What do you think they should do? Thank you for all of the happy birthdays. Thank you. My bias in Beanie keeps changing, but right now it's Gwen. And Sheena. I love Sheena. Ooh. You can't wait for my oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining. I hope you didn't leave before I got to say goodbye. Bye. Thank you so much for hopping in on this fine evening or morning, if it is for you. I hope you have a great day. What's that one say? JL and Han, is that where is it the Little Star? Is that the Little Star episode? Because guys, I've been so tempted to watch that song, because I know that JL has the voice of an angel, and I know the Han does too, but I haven't, but I can't wait. If that's episode 6. No, I have not. Other than Ludwig, why did I say that? Ludwig. Other than Ludwig, whose streamer are you watching? I watch a lot. It's honestly dependent on who is live at the time. I don't, like, is there a specific, I watch Point Crow, a lot of Point Crow, I don't know why, I just like, it's very comforting energy about him. Quarter Jade, Sidion, Toast, who else do I watch? Those are probably my main ones. Yvonne every now and again, but I typically watch more of her content, like her YouTube videos. I watch Ray sometimes. I watch more Cutie than I do Ray. Who else? I fell into the hole of KDB, Vanilla Mace. I'm a girl's girl. I like watching the girls. They're fun. There's something about Ludwig, though. He's just very good at what he does that I just, like, got sucked in. The Little Prince. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm excited for. So that's episode 6. Is that episode 6? I'm so excited. Pokey, I watch every now and again. She's not as live as much anymore. Nowadays, even now, I haven't really been watching Ludwig live. I've been watching, like, Ludwig VODs. I will watch a full VOD if I can. Ooh, I look like... Sorry, I'm obsessed with that message coming through so many times. I look like Felix. I've never heard that before. But I can see that. I think it's the freckles. I think it's just the freckles. Girl, man, I painted on. He's a real. I've seen him live. I've seen them live. I literally was like, Felix. You know what? When you've got a message, when you've got a point to get across, you get that point across. Thank you so much for my reactions to Beanie. I'm glad that you're liking them. Thank you guys for just being in the live. I get told I look like so many people. It's so crazy because I've had this discussion before. But yes, and I'd do it again. Yeah, Felix is younger than I am, I think. So he looks like me. Felix is one of those icons that, like, I love a platinum blonde on an Asian. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only way I can say it. I love a blonde. Yes! Spam the chat. That's so funny. That's killing me. That's funny. You're funny. But also, I missed all the messages. Hold on. Episode 5 and 6. I would love to do that, but it depends on how long they are. Like, are we talking that's going to be a 4 hour, because I could maybe film it in the one go so I get them up sooner for you guys, but I don't think anyone wants to sit through like a 4 hour video of mine. I just don't think they're going to do it. Now I've got to scroll back down through all the "you look like Felix." That kills me. Really hard to follow live streamers. Exactly, yeah. So Ludwig sort of streams at a good time of the day for me, which is why you trying to rally everyone in here, spam it, and everyone's like, anyway. Yes, anyways, I get told I look like a bunch of people all the time, but when I was younger, I didn't have a celebrity lookalike. My favorite one has been, you guys might not know who this is. If you were chronically online, you'd know. Jacob Sartorius. Does anyone know who that is? Thanks for subbing. Appreciate you. Does anyone know who Jacob Sartorius is? Please, anyone. He's like, I don't know how old he is now, but he was like young when I like found out. He's like, he used to be like a really cringy influencer, I want to say. But I posted a video and like someone commented, "You look like Jacob Sartorius," and I was like, you know what? I do. I do. I also think, call me crazy, but I think I have the same facial features of Tiger Woods. Does anyone else see that? And yeah, I think just Tiger Woods. I know that might sound insane. I know you might think I sound crazy, but don't you think a little? We're both Thai. Tiger Woods is half Thai, right? Exactly. Does Tiger Woods have a daughter? Should I actually look that up? Thank you so much for watching my reactions. Considering you don't watch many reactions, that's very, very kind of you. Thank you for the birthday. Oh, we don't see. I literally said yesterday to somebody that I look like Tiger Woods. I just feel like I do. Not gonna lie, I'm just 9-year-old. You're 9. You're 9. No, you're not. You're a 9-year-old. Stay. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, Tiger Woods, no. I just really think I look like Tiger Woods. I get a lot of like idols, but idols are so like perfect in the face. They're like so constructed to be so perfect. So and they're so dainty that my head is so round. Guys, I am telling you, I cannot see anything but Tiger Woods in my face. Am I like going delusional? Maybe I'm going crazy. The only person I see, okay, Quarter Jade and Bella Porch and Tiger Woods mixed into a person, me. You get me? Oh, and Felix, before that person starts saying it again. And Felix. That's funny. For you, it's Jody. Oh, okay. Wait, so we making like a how old is a Gen Alpha? How old is a Gen Alpha? Can someone tell me? I like don't know. I'm not following along with like, is Gen Alpha like, am I a Gen Alpha? Would I technically be a Gen Alpha? I'm unsure if I see it. I think I've looked it up before and I maybe saw it a little bit. Maybe I need to look it up again. Oh yes, I also do get Vanellope from, is that Wreck-It Ralph? Is it Wreck-It Ralph? I do get that. I do get it, especially when my hair's tied up. Gen Alpha is younger? There's a Gen. Oh, I'm aging. I'm aging. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Everyone left. Okay, Gen Z 1999 to 2000. Oh, whoa. 2013 to 2025. It's crazy. And you're 9. It is a baby. It's a baby. Thank you for attending the live. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good sleep. What time even is it right now? Is it bedtime? It's almost bedtime. 20. Girl, that was the biggest. Oh wait, that's so true. I didn't even realize that there was just a big break between 2007 and 2013. That's funny. Fair. Thank you for the birthday wishes. We've got a 2013 in here. We've got a Gen Alpha. I need to make like a document. I've discussed this with you guys. I need to find a way to like have all of the requests. I'm so sorry to do this, but like I see that you're requesting that reaction and I don't want to ignore you. But I'm like, what's the best way for me to have that on deck? If you Instagram me, if you DM me on Instagram, I'm not kidding, I'll have that saved in my DMs. That's how I remember requests. Oh, I'm so sorry to do that. 4:11. It's bedtime. It's been bedtime. It's been bedtime for you. I'm in a different country. It's 2 p.m. here. Where is it 2 p.m. in the world? Europe? Somewhere? Thank you for the birthday wishes. That is the real flex. It is the real flex. Is good skincare. Good skincare. Looking after yourself. I'm gonna be that person. Drink more water. Hydrate yourself. Yes, they just woke up. I love your reactions. Thank you. It means a lot. Oh, you're in Asia. 4 a.m. Make a Google form. Yeah, I did think about a Google form, but I was like, is that like annoying for you guys to fill out a Google form? Is it annoying for you? Easy for me, but is it annoying for you guys? I don't know. Let me look into that. I have so many things on my to-do list, guys. I made it, I'm like making moves on like a channel, like a Discord channel. We can all say thank you to New Drop Era for helping me with that. The other reaction channel, they helped me out there. We've got the Middle East in here. Woohoo! Ooh. I love girl pop music. Guys, is anyone here? I love filling in forms. Is that like something you do all the time? Is that like a common thing for you? I hate it. A lot of my work has Google Forms. I'm like, Google Forms. But it is easy. It is easy for the information you need. But I don't know. I need to get my stuff together, guys. I want to show you something. Oh, like quizzes. That's a different story. I'm thinking about work-related things. I'm like, ugh, gross. Guys, I need to show you my coloring in that I did the other day. I got this book. Has anyone seen these books on TikTok? I got like sucked into like the whole aesthetic coloring in. So I got it. And I was like, I'm going to be serious about coloring in for the first time in my life. And I have to show you. I did so good. And I don't have like expensive texters or anything. Texters? Are they called that? Like everywhere? Texters? Or what are these called? Markers. Are they called texters where you guys are from? Do you know what a texter is? I just haven't said that many times in my life, in my vocabulary. Only here. Okay. Ooh, what's for dinner? Look, don't you think I coloured in really well? I haven't finished it. Don't you think that's really, really good? See? Really proud about this. When this is fully coloured in, it would look like it's a print. Don't you think? It is AI. And it's also 37 years old. But look at this, right? Don't you think it looks even cooler from the back? Because that kind of looks like I drew it. See? See? Although I didn't colour in the dog. So we're missing the dog. Thank you, everyone, for calling it amazing. Yeah, thank you. I was just looking, I was fishing. I went fishing. Went fishing for those. I can't wait to watch the next Universe League. But now you guys are kind of scaring me. You're scaring me about what's to come. You're stressing me out. Can I do a meet and greet? I am a crier. I would love to do a meet and greet. I'd be so scared of a meet and greet at the same time. Like, I would love to do a meet and greet, but I would be scared. You know? Prepare some tissue. I just use my sleeves. I'm like, Okay, so I'll mentally prepare for that. Noted. Noted. Now I'm really excited to watch it. But you're also like putting in my brain what I think is probably going to happen. I'm assuming it's probably got something to do with the yellow cup. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. But if I had to assume. And then any inch of El Capitan that I get for the episode, I'd be happy. Oh my gosh. Lisa's, no spoilers. What's it called? I still love that song. Dream is such a beautiful song. There are a few things like that, a few songs that I can like hear in my brain, like without hearing the music. Time by SB19 is one of them. It was just a song that I associated with my dog recently passed away, for those who don't know, and I like very often think about that song in my brain. I think I've associated it with that time, and it just hits in my brain. I missed a bunch. No spoilers. I will cry. I'm not in America. I'm not. You won't catch me. Bubble tea, gnarly. Tesla, gnarly. Fried chicken, gnarly. Party in the Hollywood Hills. This song, gnarly. Oh my God, the new beat. I'm not doing that again. I am really trying to answer everybody. I'm sort of, my brain's running a little bit like, because look at my hair, I'm going a bit psycho. Going a little bit psycho. You want to see my amazing coloring? Why did I say it like that? Okay, since we were singing Gnarly together, just for that moment in time, I like really did not like Gnarly. And I'm still not like a big fan of Gnarly. Like, I would much rather listen to like Game Boy or like, I don't know, Girls. Like, give me something else. But I could appreciate that people loved Gnarly, and I knew it was going to do something in their career. And I swear I said that in the video. Whoops. Bubba tea, gnarly. Don't you think it's good? You think? I think it's pretty good. Right? I'm just staring at it. I'm going to continue coloring that in my... That took me so long, guys. That took me so long. Game Boy, I wanna play. Guys, I saw what I thought was the funniest TikTok. Wait, let me read the messages. Hold on. I can't sing. I wish I could sing. Thank you for the well wishes to my dog as well. I saw that one, Hazel. Yeah, my accent's thick, but it's not as thick as someone from Stray Kids. As the Stray Kids boys, they've got thick accents. They've got Sydney-based accents. Game Boy, yeah, I was watching TikToks earlier today, and I came across this TikTok that was like, it's so stupid. It was just these frogs. Like, it was these animated frogs. I reposted it because I thought it was the funniest thing. They like animate these frogs to do the dance. It's like, to a chorus song. I was like, let's go get what's free. And then they start squealing. They're like, go, go. And they responded to my comment. And I was like, I loved it. Nona's literally okay, hold on. Nona's literally posted it on their TikTok. And I was geeking out about this comment reaction of these frogs that were animated. If you have my TikTok, go to my repost and you will see I reposted a bunch of them. It was just very funny. Sophia being wasted in Cat's Eye so far. She needs a vocal heavy song. I would love to see a vocal heavy song because of Sophia, Lara, and Megan. All of the above. They can sing. They can sing. I'd love to see some more. I'm giving them time because I feel like they're in their peak right now. They're having that big fat peak, so I'm sure it's coming. I hope. Fellow Aussies. I hated that I said that. Hello, fellow Australian. Yeah, it definitely did. Gnarly was a grower, not a shower. I remember, like, I so vividly remember when I watched that for the first time. I was like, what is happening? What have I just walked in on? But it had to happen. It was so pivotal. They were so smart. So smart. A lot of like K-pop companies are either really smart or really stupid now. Like they either make really bad decisions or really, really good ones. There's no in between anymore. Thank you for the birthday well wishes. Thank you. I would always look out for, honestly, I have a lot of love in my heart. I hope that everything and everyone is always doing well. I'm looking out for all of you. You love my accent. Yeah, I was watching RuPaul's last night, as I always do. And obviously to me, I don't hear the accent. But like the panel, the judges are all American and there was one Australian and I was like, ugh, why do we sound like that? Why do we sound that way? They're so loud. Ooh, stoofenny or she's too funny. That's a bit funny. That's a bit silly. Just a bit silly. My mom's watching a show. Oh my gosh. Case 143. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard that song in so long. Flashback. That is such a cute video too. Am I thinking of the right one? It's got the big fluffy hearts. Hello. Hello. Oh, my dream catcher. No, that's it. Yeah, it's a themed video. I've already filmed it. But I need to edit it. Your girl needs to edit it. So I've got to find the time over the weekend. If I get my Universe League and my Nona video up, hopefully it'll be early next week. But I promised you it would be there because we're birthday twins. Super sorry. Get out of here. Enjoy the night. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you guys being here. This is going to be a short stream anyways. We've officially been going over an hour with my failed attempt of my 11-minute stream that happened. That was traumatizing. It was traumatizing. It was a scary place to be. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm so glad that I got to do this second stream because I did like an early one on Tuesday, I think. I did one in the early days so everyone from the other side of the world could join in. But I had a feeling this one would be the one where there's more people in. So hello. Thank you for the birthday wishes. No reactions today. I probably would have. I would have done reactions if I was still streaming on my computer. But we all saw how that went. I actually did like have in my brain that we would be watching reactions together today. So that's my fault. I'll look into it to make sure that never happens again. It will. It will still happen. I know it will. Yeah, we're missing Sophia. We're missing Gil. We're missing Double Short Guy. We're missing a few. We're missing Gizmo. There's a few people we're missing. Hopefully they watch this back and they know that I've noted that they're not here. I hope everybody has a beautiful weekend. Oh my God, Singapore. I'm going to Singapore next year. Whoa. Thank you for that very, very generous donation that you never have to send. And I will say it time and time again. We're just hanging out. But G's son, thank you so much. Happy birthday. I'm gonna love heart that. Thank you so much. It's been such a special week. We're coming to the end of my birth week. I have definitely dragged it on, but you have to. I hope all of you, when you have your birthdays, drag your birthday on. Thank you so much for the donation. That is you supporting my channel, and I appreciate it so much. So much. You guys are making my dreams come true. It's crazy. You were there in the previous stream? Yeah, you were. Woohoo! We had a few, okay. SB19 and a half, like, if that's your flavor, this channel, this is like where to be, isn't it? Like I'm feeding you guys. You don't ever need a super chat. Listen to your parents. You're just a baby. You're allowed to just be in here and troll me. That's all you need to do. You made me laugh, and that's what matters. Watching from the Philippines. Yeah, you guys genuinely are my jellyfish. I'm so glad that it's like there's more people that now understand why I feel that way. I have cried. Obviously, you guys know now that I'm a crier, but I have cried about so many things this year. In terms of what this is. Like, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I cried. When I hit 5, like every single time I hit a milestone, I'm crying. When I got the email about this convention next week, cried. When I got my first brand deal, cried. When I got my first chat that was $2, cried. When I had my first stream, cried. When I do anything, I cry. I'm just a sentimental person. I think that we should all romanticize our lives and cry all the time. Yes. Any goals for this year or for my life? I'm very like day by day. My goal is definitely, I'm going to be transparent with all of you. My goal is really, I think, I'll give you a realistic goal, and then I'll give you my big goal, and then I'll give you the meaningful goal, okay? My realistic goal, I hope, is to hit 3,000 followers on Instagram. So stupid. But it is something that I think about, because one thing that's really important to me is you guys not ever having to pay a cent to support me or like to make my other dreams come true. I want you to just enjoy being here and just being here, right? Another content like secret. Brands care so much about Instagram and TikTok. So if you haven't noticed already, I'm trying really hard to get you guys over there. So like I don't have to make, like, so I can upload everything that's on my Patreon on my YouTube channel, and you guys get all of that content, and there never has to be like a paywall thing, because I could then become a full-time content creator based on Instagram alone. That's my intention. So my little goal is 3,000 Instagram followers to then reach my goal of being a full-time content creator, so I can do this all the time with you guys, and we can hang out, and I can upload all my videos, and it will be nice. And then my meaningful goal, so I am very big on like, oh, thank you so much for popping in. Thank you for popping in. Have a beautiful weekend. Just want to make sure I got that in there so you could leave and do your thing. My big meaningful goal is I am very, trigger warning. When I was in high school, my mentee, I'm saying it very nonchalant, but my mental health was like, girl, I was still like who I am now, but I've definitely come out on the other side of it. This is also probably why I'm a lot more emotional and very like sentimental about things, and why I cry a lot now. I'm very in touch with my feelings now. Is honestly to just be very content. I want to be content. I want to feel like, because I'm very like, this is so intense. Guys, I want you to open mind. Memento mori. I have it tattooed on my hand, which technically translates to remember to die. What I mean by that is like, what it means is like, I interpret it as like every single day is within our control. Every feeling that we feel is within our control, and our own okay, I'm sounding preachy. I'm not trying to be preachy. I'm just trying to be like, we are very much our own best friends, okay? You must invest so much love and time into yourself because we are the only guaranteed things. So my big goal is like to just be content and be pleased with who I am, the person that I am, my morals, where I'm at. If I'm in my little 9-to-5 job in 10 years' time, being fine with it because I'm happy. And also, I hope all my friends are really happy. I hope all of you guys stay really happy. But I'm very day by day. That's all. That is my TED Talk. I could go on that for ages. Follow me on Instagram. Instagram does not get monetized in Australia. I didn't even know that it did in the US. But what happens is, another tea. I'm giving you the tea. So, brands, a lot of brands currently, they reach out to me for free promotion, which is fine because I typically work with brands that like, oh, this sounds so annoying. I work with brands that I believe in. I work with brands that like I would use myself or I'm interested in. Like I've only ever been paid a few times from a brand deal. But if you have more Instagram followers, the more inclination for a brand to actually pay you to do the job. Currently, most of the funds that I make are through Patreon. But I don't want you guys to be paying me. I would love, because I'm so aware, most of my viewers aren't from places where like necessarily that even I don't have like income to just be sharing with content creators on the internet. That is a luxury. But I'm trying to buy dinner for myself. I'm trying to buy like things I actually need. I'm trying to pay my bills. Like, and I'm very aware that that's the same for you guys. So I would love to strip back from Patreon and pull all of that content here so everybody has it, because I think that's fair. So I'm trying to like pull into the market of like, how do I make big companies pay me so you guys never have to? That's my thing. Sorry, tangent on that. Thank you for following me on Instagram, anyone that followed me on Instagram. What's my day job? Yes, remember you're enough to be enough. I love when people just I love the spam messages. My day job, I'm not going to tell you just in case, because there are creepy people on the internet, but I essentially do a lot of this, but in a different way. But I'm actually stepping down to go into something a lot more casual so I can invest a lot more time in this, because this is what I love doing. This is what I want to do. So I'm, again, manifesting that into my life. It was so scary. It was such a big risk, but we take risks here. We take risks. What about Twitch? I thought about this the other day. Yeah, it made me laugh. I'm a bit late because I'm getting a few of these remember you're enough to be enough messages. Twitch. I actually think, I was Googling this, I was looking into it, that I think staying on YouTube for the meantime is actually probably better for my content specifically. I don't know if that's correct. I'm going to talk about it more with like other reactors and other creators to see what they think. But from what I've gathered, because my community is solely based on YouTube, it's better. I don't know. I think for engagement purposes, Twitch is better, but you get a different, like I don't want to like pull in other people. Oh my God, is that the beauty filter that's happening there? Crazy. Thank you so much for praying for my success. Bye. Thank you so, so much for popping in. I hope that you get everything that you deserve. I will never reveal my personal job, ever. Yeah. Say it one more time. Say it one more time. Say it again. That is so stupid. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. Sorry. Yeah, my follower base is here. Definitely. And again, I try and think about like, from me, like from, this is again, it's probably more specifically what I do. When I like a creator, I'm going to watch them on the platform that they typically use. So when Ludwig is live on YouTube, I'm watching him live on YouTube. And I've also said to a few of you guys that I think like, what was I gonna say? I think that the community here is nicer than on Twitch. Thank you so much for popping in. Smell you later. I hope you have a beautiful week. Beautiful rest of the week. I hope to see you here again. Did Beanie notice me? Did that happen? That would be cool. I'm excited for Beanie doing Coachella. Bit of a segue there, but excited for it. Exactly, Craig. It's all about consistency. So that's why I was like, let me take this risk. Let me take a risk right now. Thank you so much for popping in and saying that you love the reaction videos. I appreciate you popping in, and also for the birthday wishes. I'm loving these birthday wishes. So much fun. This is probably the last time I'm going to whip out this hat for a little while. So everyone really soak it in. Soak in the happy birthday cone hat. It's very rare that I ever whip this guy out, but it's here. Yes, and I think like I'm trying to learn a little bit more about how that works. I got told about like being a partner on Twitch and stuff like that. But if you're a partner, can you not multi-stream? Because I know like people do like you stream on Twitch then upload the VOD onto YouTube. But I would rather just all be here. Yeah. The biggest risk, can I not talk? The biggest risk actually is when people don't take any risks. Yes, ma'am. Say it louder for those in the back. But I understand taking a risk is scary. Take your time to take that risk. Oh, they don't do the exclusive contracts anymore. Wait a minute. Whoa, how you doing like that? That changes some things. But I don't know. Like, is it more of a, tell me what do you guys prefer about Twitch? Because I saw a lot that it was like, it's it's a lot more exciting for people in the chat box. So you guys tell me. Tell me. I love gaming. Yeah, I've always wanted to do, that was my original, like, I would love to have been, like, a gaming content creator that Twitch streamed. That was my OG, but even then I would still watch K-pop things on live anyways. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. That is so nice, that message that you sent me. Like, that is such a nice message. You don't have to be a member. I've, like, remembered you now. You're ingrained in my brain. You look like Felix from Stray Kids. I will. Don't you worry. You don't need to be a member. You don't need to super chat me. And that message is so sweet. That's funny. Like, after sending all of this spam to get that was very kind of you. I talked about my YouTube channel just before, why I started it. Pretty much the TLDR, the why, is I have always watched K-pop. I've always watched things and always had a reaction to it and always, like, wanted to share it with people, so why not do that on the internet with you guys? There's so many people that want to talk about the same thing. And I've always wanted to do content, so it's sort of, like, got the ball rolling a little bit. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is the copyright restrictions. And when you're thinking about, like, monetization and all of that, like, earning money from it, I can totally understand that. But I think, like, my priority is that you guys have a more comfortable viewing experience and you can find me, like, in the one spot. Like, to make it as easy for you guys would probably be my priority. Oh, damn, you are. Yes, you are. Every time I ever see you, I'm like, oh, you like Felix from Stray Kids? Because that's how I'm imagining you're saying it to me. Like, you know how kids are like, you got games on your phone? Thank you so much for popping in. I am so glad to see you here. do what you need to do. And thank you for the birthday wish again. You can do shared streams and shared chat with others. True. Community-wise and chatting, Twitch was better, but playback's better in YouTube. YouTube is better if you end the live stream on Twitch. You can't gain anymore. Right. It's one of those like double-edged swords when you do like reaction content, because we're then talking about like the copyright stuff. You don't really earn much off it anyways. It's very rare that I'm earning anything off a video, which is fine. Again, fine. I'm not making the content for the money. I'm making it for y'all. But like, I think like if my content were like, maybe what we could do is like, no, I don't know. Leave it with me. Leave it with me. I'm going to think on it. We're going to discuss it more until it feels right. I think we might need to like do a few tests and like test the waters of what works the best for everybody. And then we'll do that. Thoughts, opinions? Like, I'm going to annoy you guys for a little bit until we mix up the perfect recipe. Okay, what would you prefer? I am all about, like, if you don't want me to dox you, if you don't want me to use your name, I won't use it. But I'll have it up here, stored away. I don't have a Discord server yet, but I started making one the other day. Ooh, it's not, I don't yet. Don't do anything, but it's in the making. I'm like looking into all of that now, because apparently that's like a really good thing to do. Thank you, New Drop Era, for telling me that, because I didn't know. Oh my gosh, the X Gala, could you imagine? Whoa. I have been an XG fan for so long. For so long. Well, obviously I'm gonna like your name. It's your name. That's what makes you you. Manon, I feel like she gets really iffy on the pronunciation, but that's her name. Love her. But she ain't in the live chat right now. Ludwig is such a great streamer. A lot of streamers do that now. A lot of streamers. I feel like it's their smartest way of monetizing off their content, because they can. Whereas if I'm doing like, if I'm watching a bunch of music videos and I upload it onto YouTube, I'm gonna get copyright striked. Not striked. I'm gonna get copyright, like, claimed. Copy claimed. More spams in the chat. What is up with the spams in the chat? And of course, not a question. Does having an extroverted personality make it easier to do streaming, reactions, content creation, etc.? No. Maybe. Like, okay, wait, hold on. Streaming? Yes, because, but the thing is, I'm an extroverted introvert. I'm an introvert at heart. I get very social, like my social anxiety gets a bit crazy, but I feel comfortable right now. So it's different. So streaming, yes. Reactions, totally fine, because you're in sort of like your own world. Some people, like I'm very much one of those people that talks through movies. Like I need to talk it out and be like, ooh, what's up with that? That's why I probably do reaction content okay, because I have so much to say all the time. But some people will watch something and have nothing to say, because like it's all up here. And I get that, because sometimes I might be a little bit more quiet. But content creation is not easier. Because I would say successful content, actually, redacted. If you are like, if you are entertaining as you are with none of the editing, just like you as a person, yeah, it can be easy, because it's just, you're selling yourself really. But if you don't have like, this is probably where the question comes in. Like if you're introverted, you probably have to rely a little bit more on like the editing and the creativity of all. And people always talk about like, oh, the hook. Let me just upload the video. This is why I'm so bad at short form content. I can't do it. Because like I feel like people enjoy me more when they're sitting with me and like chatting with me versus short things. You don't know me. You don't know me now, but like you get more. You get me? It genuinely has been so long since we've seen XG. It's crazy. Can't wait to see them again. Yes. I am an extrovert when I need to be an extrovert. I'm an extra. If someone was on this live stream with me right now, like if someone was like joined into the stream and they were more extroverted than me, I'm an introvert. I'm not talking. I'm gone. But yes, this sort of feels like I'm talking to a friend because it feels like we're on FaceTime a little bit. Do you know what I mean? When I'm on my computer, it actually is a lot harder to keep talking, but they always say that you shouldn't leave like blank space when you're live streaming because it gets boring for people. My brain, and my friends will definitely agree with this one, my brain works pretty like rapidly. I've always got something going on up here. I've always got something to say. Even if you don't want to hear it, I'm gonna say something. So I'm lucky in that way. I can just talk and talk and talk, but I like it. I'm definitely introverted. I am. I love all these like send highs. Are those just like little waves? Can you like send waves to? I didn't know that was a thing. Hello. My attention span sucks. I'm one of those people. I literally was talking about how I was obsessed with that frog video before. I was gonna get where she go. Go. Yeah, I hope that the chat does appreciate that I've always got something to say. I hope so. Thank you for loving the reaction videos. I appreciate that. I hope you continue to like them. Ooh. My nuances. I got a lot going on. Hello. I love when people come in and I'm like, you're an EN. See, I'm an INFP. And like, I did not fart. It was my chair. I am like, I've taken that test so many times and it's always given me INFP every single time. I just gotta go. Watch me go. Happy birthday from the Philippines. Hope SB19 greets you today. Girl, they've got more things on their plate than me. Some random woman from Australia. They're like, happy birthday. That was the chair again, I swear. I need a new chair. If there are any chair brands watching, can I have a chair, please? I want to get one of those chairs that has like, no, I should probably like, see, I'm at my boring age where I feel like I need to get a chair that's actually good for my back. Like ergonomics. But I want one of those cute like chairs. I want the chairs with the bunny ears, but I should get an ergonomic chair. I sit in a chair all the time. I don't know. I've just got a lot to say, apparently. I've got a lot to say. SB19 notices reactors all the time, especially when they're in their shows and tours. I would be so wigged out. Like, I would be like, huh? Like, what? That would be crazy. I think, like, the coolest thing that's happened to me, I get really, like, like, I say it's crazy, but, like, I don't know why. My brain, like, really thinks that these people, like, how do I explain this? Like, I'm aware that they are, like, celebrities, and they are, like, big celebrities. This goes for Nona. This goes for any group that's already interacted with me. Like, they are celebrities. They can't, like, walk down the street without being noticed. But my brain is, like, they're normal people. Like, I can't unprogram that for some reason. So if they said hello or, like, knew who I was, I'd be like, whoa. I know who you are. But, of course, I know who... Like, it's just so, it'd be like, and I'm pretty convinced as well at this point that Stella and I would be besties. If Stella and I lived in the same place at the same time, we would have been best friends. We are the same. Pilates would help. I love Pilates. Pilates princess, if you will. Hello, ma'am. Okay, hold on. I want the chair, and I also want the 5 mil. Can we organize this? Can I have both the chair and the money? Just negotiating. My UL reaction will probably be up on Sunday. So Saturday for some of you, Sunday for me. I will continue to stay my amazing self. I will try. I think that this is me. I think I'm like I don't think I'm developing anymore. I think my brain's fully developed. PAX next week, woohoo! PAX next week. Do I know my rising sign? My rising sign, is that the main one? Or is it the second one? I've done my birth chart a few times, but I always get the wrong because I actually don't know the exact time I was born. I should look that up. Ooh, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's album came out, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right? I'm also waiting for that. Is that coming out tonight? Is that out tonight? Thank you. Thank you for the compliment and the birthday wishes. What about you pay me and I get the chair? I'm just trying one more time. My Seven Sins album reaction's up on my Patreon, so that's already out. I'm not too sure what day I'll be at PAX yet. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Who knows? Don't know what time. Don't know what day. It'll be very spur of the moment. Yeah, I don't know mine. I think I always thought that I was born at 2 a.m., but I can't tell if it's 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. I'm not sure. Do not develop. Brain developed. Brain no change now. 8 p.m. Oh my gosh, so that's coming up pretty close, no? My hair is this way because it was frizzy. It was crazy. Eyes got girl, watch me go, 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 go. Hey, hey. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. What's the finest pasta? And how much is the finest pasta? And do I still get the chair? So silly. Guys, we have been live for a lot longer than I thought I was going to be live for. And thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm gonna wrap it up. One, because my phone's going to die, so I don't really get much of a choice. And two, because I'm tired. It's bedtime. So with that, my friends, thank you for dealing with my horrendous start of a live into my first ever live from my phone. So that's exciting and fun. Half a chair. Half a chair. Thank you so much for the birthday celebrations and hanging out with us and chatting. This actually kind of sold me on the whole like portrait live situation. I kind of loved it. It is bedtime. There's a bug behind me. That's not very fun. I hope it finds its way outside somehow. I will see you guys in my video. I don't think I'll be going live for the rest of the week, but whatever video I have up next, I hope to see you there. If not, follow me on Instagram. Sorry, I'm doing the whole pitch thing. Follow me on Instagram. It is at stoofenny. And other than that, thank you guys so much for the beautiful week. I've had such a fun week. It has been so amazing. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for being here. Remember, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And most importantly, be open-minded. Follow your dreams, y'all. Follow your dreams. I'll end on that. But how do I even end this? Is it this? Is it this one? Nope. Hey, I can start a poll. Hi. What does that do? Hi. Can you answer that? Can I move this? What does that do? If you guys answer that, what does it say? Do I see those answers? This is so silly. I literally said I was going, but what is this? What is this? Does it how do you even end this stream? This is so stupid. Hi. Okay, hi. Hey. Oh, you can't see it yet. It adds answers to live chat. Oh, this is not my real skin. This, I think, has a filter on it. Don't trust what you see on the internet. How do you... Oh, is this how you end it? Okay. Guys, I'm going to click something and I think it might end the stream. So, see you later, guys. Be kind to yourselves. Is this going to end it? Bye.